Hi everyone, my name is Stephen Johnston. I really wanted to make this quick video to hopefully offer some help and support to all the amazing colleagues at Thomas Cook and for anybody looking for a new job at the moment. I thought it might be helpful to share some of my own personal advice on the best ways you can start looking for a job that feels right and exciting for you. I worked for Thomas Cook for 4 years when I was younger, and I honestly had the best time of my life as an overseas holiday rep. After 4 years, I decided I wanted to come home, settle down in the UK, so I left Thomas Cook and started my career in talent acquisition, which is another term for working in recruitment. I've been doing that for 5 years, and the truth is, I absolutely love it. When I heard what happened to Thomas Cook, I was absolutely gutted and heartbroken for everyone because I know so many amazing, incredible friends who still work overseas, still work in the airline and in the shops. So I really wanted to try and offer a little bit of help by making the video, sharing some of my own personal advice, suggestions, ideas on how you can start getting excited and feeling confident about finding your next amazing job. Before I start talking about a CV or cover letter interviews, I would encourage you to think carefully about the kind of job or industry that you really want to work in, and then actually believe that you are going to get it. When you change your mindset to being positive, excited, more confident, that all comes across in your job application and at your interview, so you'll be even more likely to get the job. Applying for jobs. First of all, you need a really strong cover letter, which is a supporting statement to explain your skills, experience, your achievements, your qualifications, and your career goals. The point is, you want to demonstrate why you would be amazing in the job. Your cover letter should be specific and tailored for each and every different job you apply for, so don't forget to edit it and attach it with your CV every time. Also, do your research on the company that you're applying for. Search for their company values, mention your knowledge of their business in your cover letter. Cover letter is a great way of catching the employer's attention. Get your point across that you're keen, passionate, excited, determined to work for them, and that you're confident that you could be successful doing the job that you're applying for. Next, your CV. Make sure it's clear, easy to read, and well structured. Under your name, phone number, email address, home address, start with an opening statement. You can copy and paste your strongest paragraph from your cover letter here. Again, make sure it is specific to the actual job you're applying for every time. Then you should bullet point your qualifications, mention if you drive, have your own car, or speak any foreign languages. Next, put your job experience. So start with the company name, the date you started, the date you finished, and your job title. Bullet point all your responsibilities in the position and think carefully about every little detail of what your day involved in your past positions. I know as a holiday rep, our jobs could literally involve being everything from a counsellor to an agony aunt for guests, or being a public speaker or a hardcore salesperson, and even acting like an interpreter, a babysitter, or a paramedic. But you don't need to go into that crazy level of detail on your CV. You should also think about your achievements, your awards that you're most proud of in the position, and include them in your bullet points. I would say that you only really need to include the past 6 to 8 years of work experience on your CV. I mean, how relevant really is it what you've done 10 years ago for a job that you're applying for now? But if you've worked for the same company for years and years, like if you have been with Thomas Cook for more than 6 to 8 years, for example, then you would only need to include that position on your CV. Hope that makes sense. End your CV with references are available on request. And I would format your CV in Microsoft Word every time. So careful if you're using Pages on an Apple computer. You want to maximize your chances of finding as many of the right kind of jobs. Do this by checking the direct employer or the company's own website, and also job websites. You can go onto these different job websites, so get a pen and paper, write them down, and you can even set up an email alert for every time a new suitable vacancy becomes available. So get onto Indeed, Reed, REED, Total Jobs, CV Library, and Monster. They're all .co.uk. I would also recommend that you create a profile on LinkedIn.com. If you haven't heard of LinkedIn, it's basically a work or professional version of Facebook. And employers can use it to advertise jobs and to check out your profile when they hire. When you're using the job websites, I know it can be annoying when loads of different jobs come up that are totally not relevant to the job you want. So make the most of the search filters. You could try searching for a specific skill as a keyword instead of always just searching by the job title. I know most people want job security of a permanent job, but I would recommend that you do also consider a temporary or a fixed term job as well. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a foot in the door, gives you more experience, and it could bring along further opportunities for you. You could also look up recruitment agencies in your hometown, go meet them and register with them. Don't put all your eggs in the one basket. Don't wait around hoping to hear from the one job. Keep going, keep applying, keep interviewing until you get the offer that you want. Make sure your email address, your mobile number is accurate on your CV. Check your emails regularly. Don't forget to check your junk emails too, just in case. If an employer calls or a recruiter calls or emails you, get back to them as soon as possible. Don't wait. Don't put it off. Also, nowadays, most employers want you to do a telephone or a video interview before you actually meet them face to face, but nothing to worry about. Just bear that in mind and prepare for that. Make sure you research the company in advance. What do they do? What are their products and services? Who are their customers? What are their people and their colleagues like? What are their company values? What is their company mission or vision or plans for the future? If you can talk about this information, your new employer will be really impressed. These are all just my own personal ideas and advice, but I really do hope it's offered you some support and hopefully been helpful for you. If you want, please leave me a comment below with your feedback. I was also thinking about doing another quick video on interviews. If you want to leave a comment, if you think that could be helpful or anything else, please do let me know. Remember, be confident. Believe in your experience. Believe in your skills and your achievements, and believe in yourself. I know you can do it. Good luck. Keep your chin up and go and smash it. All the best.